Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Hello there, guys. What's up? So we're back now, finally, after I'm not entirely sure how long the last video was. I nearly saved that guy. I am currently, as you may have been able to tell, going over some clips. I got the new executions in game. There's 4 of them out. I'm like 99.9% sure on that. Played the game a little bit yesterday when they came out, and got 1 clip with my buddy. The other 3 I had to record earlier on this morning solo. It was much more difficult, and playing in my own lobbies are much more difficult, not only because of my opponents, but also because of my connection. Fighting my own Wi-Fi is a big difficulty. So we'll be seeing, honestly, it's kind of my favorite execution on this clip, is the bunny one. It's fucking beautiful. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. If you listen carefully, you can actually hear the voices in the background when they're just yelling, "Ah, run, run, run!" So, if anyone doesn't know the scene that they're talking about, Tim the Enchanter this is from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, by the way, is Tim the Enchanter is leading them to the... That was an external from a bot. It really pissed me off when that happened, because they're not supposed to be smart enough to do that. And the only reason I paused what I was saying is because it made me wince when I saw it. Actually disturbed me seeing myself get hit by that. But yeah, so Tim was leading all the knights into the cave of the great bunny killer with its great ferocious buck teeth, and it lunges at you and bites your head off, and it's beautiful. And I don't think it actually pops your head, or I don't think it bites your head off in this execution, but it does pop the head. The head is gone at the end of it, so it's really, really fun. I love it. The bunny could be better animated, but, you know, it's still fun. And that... Oh, yeah. The story with my controllers. So I'm currently using my old broken controller because it's better than the new broken controller I got. The new controller I got, I don't know what's wrong with it. Its left trigger is completely destroyed. I have no, genuinely, like, I wasn't mad or anything. I didn't even hit the controller. Nothing. None of that happened. I've absolutely broken my old controller because of my own doing. That's 100% the case. But this new one was just broken, okay? Like, I got this, man, I first discovered it when I was trying to type, and the messages, the thing just kept on flying all over the place, screwing that up. But, like, in the home screen, I mean, you'll probably see it when I try to navigate with this controller. This controller is bad, for sure. But it's, like, 80% better than the old one. The new one, technically. So this one right here is going to be the execution. When I'm killing the final guy, naturally, I finally managed to use it here. Boom. Alright, so here's the bunny. As well as the catapult. Yeah, so see, the head is gone. And I don't know if you guys could hear it, but in the game I could hear it. It's definitely... This pretty much showcases my controller and my connection. If I don't touch this controller, I'm either staring at the floor or the ceiling, or the sky. I'm just looking up or down the controller. It really has no middle ground unless I'm actually using my thumb to force it into the middle ground, fighting it the entire time. So here's this one. Gonna punch him into the astral realm. So again, a little bit of my controller spicing up. Didn't display the lag on that clip. Luckily I got that one really early on, so that was super quick. I guess we'll go for this one now, is the Centurion. I have the kick. I believe this is gonna show up fairly soon. Based on when I recorded this. I got 2 clips in this game because I got the execution twice. Or rather, I remembered what button it was on twice. This is really how I should phrase it. This shinobi right here. I think that there was 2 of them on the enemy team in this game, if I remember correctly. This one was a little bit earlier on today. As you can see, I got a little bit of lag. I guard broke that guy to begin with. So those 3 lights were meant to be punches. Oh yeah, here's the kick. Okay, so I did get it really soon in this one. That's great. When you get kicked into the other realm, you can see it. I may show you guys. It's really nothing special. Okay, so this is showing me recording the other clip. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this play out, just to show the end of the game. Display a little bit of my connection difficulties more, before we show off the final execution, the 4th one with the bell. It's hilarious, by the way. I really love it. But yeah. That game is also the best connection, because it was hosted by a friend of mine while I was playing with them, so much better if I don't have to host a game. Connection is just terrible for me. This was the second shinobi. There are, in fact, 2 shinobis. I don't think I realized this until I saw the 2 of them together. The entire time I'd seen 2 different shinobis, just thinking that they were the same one. For some reason, just difficultly. Differently. For some reason, what I tried to say first. Yeah. Nice smack to the face there. Oh. I'm not even uploading anything. This clip is uploaded from 2 days ago, maybe, is what it's talking about? Or is it the one from this morning? I'm also remembering that the punch for Centurion can be charged regardless of what attack you use. And I do end up abusing that a little bit later on. I think I kicked... I mean, I for sure kicked the shinobi, but I think the hit from the shinobi knocked the Kensei off the edge. Like, panic every time I get hit by lag now. Just roll. I believe I've described... Okay, wait, hang on, what's the one? Oh yeah, it's the bell. Between... The bunny is for sure my favorite, because it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The bell, I would say, is my second favorite, just because of the sheer rudeness of it. This is me trying to help out my buddy there. Figured he almost had the other one dead, so went for the Hito. It's a great way to rationalize it. In the game, when I played this, I'm fairly certain my line of thinking was just Hito, kill it, and that's all that went through my mind. I do have a little bit of hate towards Hitokiris, just because they're very obnoxious to fight. Like, I typically come across high-level Hitos, so they tend to be much more obnoxious and cancerous, or they just light spam, which is also cancerous. And now I've forgotten what I was talking about before this, so there's that. I hope I finished that train of thought for you guys. Just punching this guy now. This is why a Centurion and a gank is really mean, because they just do this. Rather, I just do this. I got this tactic from other people, from having it done to me. Is you can just light someone with Centurion and then charge the punch and smack them on the ground. In a gank, it's like one of the most brutal things you could do. That shinobi just saved his friend's execution. I also didn't realize that he was getting rezzed while I was playing. I saw that in the first time I looked back to see which recordings had the executions, and I absolutely could have prevented that. And there's this one. Just the Hito left. And I get him with the best way to kill someone in the game. Ready for this? And bang! Good old punch to the face. It's beautiful. Alright, so there's the kick. So we had the punch, the kick, the bunny, and now the bell. For my shaman, I put this on her. I'm not sure what that sound was. I don't know if you guys heard that or that was just something else in the recording, but it sounded like a skull just cracked. But like the animation for it, or the sound effect for it. Animation. So yeah, this is going to be one that's hosted by my buddy. So I had no game lag in this one. during this match. It was so fun. Also playing Shaman, I'm just toxic with most assassins, I find. I tend to be quite rude with assassins. They're very, very tricky characters, and if you can be aggressive in the right way, and as well as patient, pretty much, then I almost saved him there. Then you can really make him shine. That was beautiful. Also, if you feint the guard break or the heavy on Shaman, I find I just couldn't lock onto him. I distinctly remember holding left trigger, running around trying to find this guy, and he was just running circles around me. Nah, I forgot what I was saying again. This is what it's like to have ADD. And here's the bell. Good old 2 strikes across the face. Pretty sure my buddy and I just end up dying here. Yeah, this is the end of the clip. These guys ended up killing us. But yeah, with that, that'll be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry for not uploading in so long. I will be doing more of it. It's just working with 2 broken controllers. I'm still trying to get the other one. I sent it out the other day, so I should be getting my new one in a little while. I'll have to check again when the date for that is, but yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, I'm gonna head on out of here and let you guys get back to what you're doing. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.